evening, viewers. My name is Antonia Oshiniwe Erinfolami Daniel, and today is October 11. We're celebrating the International Day of the Girl Child. We celebrate International Day of the Girl Child because we want to encourage the girl child to stop the stereotyping in our community. This evening, I have with me two participants of KidsTech Africa. The theme for the year is Digital Generation, Our Generation. That is why I'm bringing on board these two young girls to come and talk about their experience with KidsTech Africa. Here with me is Miriam Abdulkadri. Miriam, how are you?
Fine.
And also I have Opaleke Musherere. Musherere, how are you?
Fine.
They're going to discuss to us this evening what their experience has been at KidsTech Africa. Let me start with Miriam. Miriam, what inspires you? Why KidsTech Africa? Why did you decide to go into the digital world?
The reason why I decided to go to the digital world is because I find the digital world interesting and it helps me, it makes me happy. And when I go into the digital world, I get to do many projects of my wish and I get to know what's behind all those things I use and applications. It really makes me feel confident.
Thank you, Miriam. Musherere, over to you. Why KidsTech Africa?
Why I came to KidsTech Africa was because I heard a lot about it. I saw girls on TV, so that inspired me to come to KidsTech Africa. Actually, I didn't have interest in learning computer, but when I saw them on TV, how they are being successful, that was when I had interest in it.
Wow, thank you. Let me ask you, Miriam. I know you are into different programs, different projects. What exactly are you doing at KidsTech Africa?
I am actually learning the programming language Python. Python is used to create different websites and systems. And I'm currently working on the project School Management System. It helps the society in different ways. And School Management System is a very good management system. It helps the schools to keep data of their students and deals with the financial part of the school and also helps with the registration of teachers and students. It really makes them to avoid problem in the school, just like we have mostly in Nigeria.
Well, I think that's a good one. Ordinarily, when I hear Python, I will think of a species of a snake, but now I'm hearing Python from another angle. Musherere, what is your program? What's your project in KidsTech Africa? And tell us about it.
My program is also Python, and the title of my project is the Health Management System. This health management system helps both the medical doctor, nurses, and the patient. It helps the patient to communicate to the doctor when they are not around, or if they have a slight illness. Instead of them going to the hospital, they can just go to the hospital website and type in the symptoms that they're having, and it will bring out the name of the disease that they're having and the drug to be taken.
Well, I can imagine the impact that is going to have. Imagine I don't have to rush myself to the hospital. I'll just talk to my doctor and my doctor will respond to me. Thank you. Miriam, you spoke about the school management system. What impact do you think this would have? What's the importance of it? How do you think it's going to help our school?
As I said, school management system, it's going to help schools in a very big and interesting way. School management system really helps with the data of the school, with the registration and the number of students. You can just go onto the website, register your name, your address, and the remaining, you check your details, and it's going to show you almost all the information about the school you're going to apply to. And it also gives the teachers and the principal access to the website, so they can easily put in their information when they need to put it in. And I believe that school management system is really going to help schools a lot. And if I introduce it to schools, I'm very sure that they're going to be very happy that someone could create something so good. And I know that this school management system is really going to help the world because I believe it. Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, let me just ask briefly. Does it have to do with the student data too? Like I remember my secondary school, when we wanted to celebrate our 20 years out of school, we found it very difficult to get the data of the 20 of we that we graduated that year. Is it also going to have effect on that too?
Yes, definitely. If you're actually in a particular school, if you go there and register, your registered name and everything will be stored in this particular school file. So whenever you need it, you can always get it. So it's much more easier.
Wow, that's a great one. Thank you, Miriam. Moshere, let's talk about your health management system. What impact do you think is going to have on the society?
As I said earlier, it's going to have the impact on the doctors and the patient. In what way? Let's say that I was having a stomach ache and I don't want to prescribe drugs by myself. I can just go to the hospital's website and type in the symptoms that I'm having, and it will bring out the name of the disease I'm suffering from and the suggested drug I'm to take. So it helps people outside to not rush to the hospital if they are having slight illness.
Okay, thank you. Well, I think this is a great one. We're in a society where we believe some things are made for the boys. Why would a girl do this? From what I'm hearing from these two lovely ladies, you see that definitely our girls can achieve more than what we think they can achieve. On a final note, Miriam, a word for the young girls out there.
I just want to tell you girls watching me that no matter what you want to do, put your mind to it. Don't let anybody in this society stereotype you as a girl. No matter what gender you are, you can always achieve it. As a girl, you should be confident that you can be anything you want, and don't let anything the society says to affect your thinking.
That's a word from Miriam. Miriam is 12 years old and she's telling you girls out there that no matter who you are, you can achieve what you want to achieve. Moshere, your word for the girls out there.
Well, I'll tell the girls out there watching me that they should always put their best in whatever they want to become, whether it's a doctor, whether it's a computer programmer, lawyer, or anything. Nobody should tell you that, no, don't do this. Don't let anybody choose what you want to become in life, because if you take what they told you to do, you may not have interest in it later. So I'm telling you girls out there, put your best in whatever you want to do.
Thank you so much, Moshere. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, Moshere, for coming. And I also want to say thank you to their parents for making them have this confidence in themselves. I'll be right back after the short break. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Shola Emmanuel. I'm 30 years old. We are currently working on a project named School Management System.
My name is Miriam Kadri. I'm from Group B, and we are working on a project named School Management System. The importance of this project is that it helps school to keep data. It helps the school with the registration of students and teachers, and it also helps the school with payments and finance.
We identified that most schools have challenges in keeping accurate records. That's why my team and I decided to work on this project.
In this project, we use GUI and Python. The registration, we build a registration form, and we have the payment, the courses, the field details, and the class. So for you to register, you need to enter, we have your name, you enter your name. We have the courses, we have courses we offer for junior secondary schools and senior secondary schools. We also have classes, we offer classes from JSS 1 to SS3. Thanks.
This is the front end of the project. This is the registration from the first name, which I can type my name inside, the middle name and your surname, and also your email. Now we have the courses we offer, the courses for junior secondary school, the mathematics and other subjects, the courses for senior secondary school and other subjects. Now we have classes offered. We offer classes from JSS 1 to SS3. So this is just the result of the project.
Our school management system is still under development. We want to add more features to it and launch it to the public.
My name is Mariam Abdulkadir. I'm 12 years old. I'm a participant of KidsTech Africa. So far, when I first came to this place, I never knew how to use the Python or how to make things. But with the help of the Python and the teachers that are teaching us, I've learned how to be able to do mathematical calculations, count things, make frequencies, and I can easily work on a project of my choice. Thank you, KidsTech Africa.
My name is Moshe Opayeke, and I am 10 years old, and I learned some things at KidsTech Africa. Before I came here, I didn't know how to operate the laptop, but when I came here, I learned how to operate it very well, and I want to thank my teachers for all what they've been doing. I learned how to calculate numbers, like finding the sum of numbers, finding the differences between numbers, finding the frequency between numbers in a list using Python.
My name is Abamelo Atumlela and I'm 12 years old. I'm a participant of KidsTech Africa. I have been learning the Python programming language. And using Python programming language, I'll be able to develop some projects like a tic-tac-toe game and a currency converter. I'm currently working on a project which is a search engine. And the main importance of the search engine is information, basically. It's meant for you to be able to search and get results. Another motive that pushed me to developing this project was because most of the search engines in the world are not really from Nigeria. There are other things that we use from outside. So we have been tagged as only consumers of technology. So I thought we should have one for ourselves.
My name is Bakari Ayomide Mariam. I am 12 years old. I am a participant of KidsTech Africa. At KidsTech Africa, I learned Python programming language. My current project is restaurant management system, which I created with Python programming language. I created this restaurant management system for restaurant owners so they can manage their business and also to generate customers' receipts. Also, to make them know maybe they had profit or loss. I intend to sell a licensed copy of my restaurant management system to restaurants to help them manage their business properly.
Welcome back. Still on the International Day of the Girl Child with the theme Digital Generation, Our Generation. I have with me to join me also this evening, Tomilola Abayomi. She's a participant at KidsTech Africa. Tomilola is 12 years old. Tomilola, good evening.
Good evening.
And also with me is Miriam Bakari, also a participant at KidsTech Africa. Miriam is also 12 years old. Good evening, Miriam.
Thank you.
So I'd like to ask Tomilola, what inspires you? Why KidsTech Africa?
Okay, I'm a phony type and I like apps, using different apps. So I thought it would be nice to be able to say I created this app. And then my mom told me about the KidsTech Africa and I had interest. And then I fell in love with it when I started coding.
Well, Tomilola likes phone, she likes the app, and that is actually what inspires her to go for KidsTech Africa. Miriam, what inspires you?
I don't really know anything about computer or anything. My mom just said she's found out about one KidsTech Africa, and I said, oh, what's the meaning of KidsTech Africa? So she said, okay, well, let's go. So I fell in love with KidsTech Africa when I started coding, and I really enjoyed my time there.
Well, I think you're saying thank you to mommy every day for introducing you to KidsTech Africa. Thank you. Tomilola, what's your program? What's your project at KidsTech Africa?
Well, currently I'm learning the Python programming language, and using Python I've been able to create different apps that have helped me in various sectors of life. For example, I have a currency converter, I also have a game, but my current project is a search engine which I named Black Magic. The main purpose of the search engine is for information, basically.
Wow. Search engine, Black Magic. What kind of information, if I may ask?
It's just like any other search engine. You go to the app, you search for different things you want to know about, and then it brings you results from different sources, and you pick the one that you have interest in.
Okay, thank you. Miriam, what is your project at KidsTech Africa?
Also, I'm learning Python programming language, and my project is restaurant management system. With this restaurant management system, it can help restaurant owners. And also, when you enter a restaurant, instead of the restaurant people taking orders of other people, and maybe you are in a hurry or you are going to one meeting. Okay, with this app, if the restaurant has this app, you can there is a place that you choose what the customers want, and it's going to help you to calculate everything instead of you using calculator.
Okay.
That it can reduce time.
Okay.
And it's easy. It can help you to calculate everything that your customers bought, and it can also help you to send the receipt of the customer to the customer's phone number, and it can also, you can know maybe you had profits or losses at the end of the day.
Okay. Sorry, this your hotel, the restaurant management system. Can it be used from home? For instance, I'm a customer. I don't want to get to the restaurant. I want to get things ordered, and it will do all these things you're saying, and I get my receipt and everything.
No, I'm still working on it so that it can do that.
Okay.
But I'm still doing some things on it. I'm still doing some research, or maybe I can.
Work on it. Okay. Thank you. Oluwatomilola,
Yes, ma'am.
your project, the Black Magic. You said you already have some games. Probably just tell us a little about your games and the Black Magic. What impact do you think is going to have on our society?
Well, the Black Magic, the search engine, is like mainly the only search engine that I have heard that is from Nigeria. Because most apps that we use are not from us here. They are from outside the country. So it would be nice if I could be able to say I'm a Nigerian and I have this search engine, because we are far behind when it comes to tech. We have been tagged only consumers of technology. So it would be nice if you could have a 12-year-old girl making Nigeria a producer of technology.
Wow. I really, really wish you could just finish this on time so that it's going to be in history, the Nigerian search engine. Search engine is something like Chrome, all this. Oh, so we're going to have a Nigerian search engine. Thank you, Oluwatomilola. Miriam, restaurant management system. What impact do you think is going to have on the society?
Like I said, it helps restaurant owners, so it can help to manage their business properly, and it also helps the customer to reduce stress and all.
Okay. If I'm right, it will also, okay, talking about the finances now, the manager will not be able to, will not be fraudulent, let me put it that way. So there's nothing like, oh, it is 20,000 that is coming in and the manager is remitting 18,000.
Yes.
The person that owns the restaurant, even though he's not there, will be able to see every detail.
Yes.
Wow.
It's going to store at the end of the day so that you can know maybe you had losses or profits.
Well, I think this is something we need in our society. I really hope you finish this on time and let's sell it out so that people will get this. Tomilola,
Yes, ma'am.
your advice for other young girls out there.
Well, my advice to all young girls out there is that success is not gender-based. It doesn't depend on your gender. Success does not depend on your gender, either you're a male or you're a female. So I'm just trying to tell all girls out there to never give up on your dream. Don't ever think you're a girl and this particular job is for a guy. You should be able to pursue any dream you want to pursue.
Thank you, Tomilola. Miriam, one word for the girl out there.
I'm going to tell the girls that what a man can do, a woman can do better, and always try to keep up. Always try to follow your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. If you want to be a doctor, be a doctor. Don't let anybody say, oh, you are a girl, why will you be this? Be what you want to be.
Thank you. I think I'm proud I'm a girl. Once again, my name is Antonia Oshiniwe Folami Daniel, the CEO of Tech Caregivers Initiative, and this program is sponsored and supported by Nigerian Guardian Media Campaign to end female genital mutilation in the world. Thank you.